Merhaba YouTube ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Kingdom Come Deliverance serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İlk başlayalım.
Stop.
Şimdi bu görevden önce ilk bunu bir halletmemiz lazım. Bunları bir yapmamız lazım. Cenek. Ben de bayağı araştım. Araştırdan kastı herhalde insanlara falan soru soracağız sürekli. Ya böyle araştırma görevi çok sıkıcı, yalan yok. Sürekli o kadar çok böyle bu tarz görev yapmışlar ki lan, ver aksiyonu, ver hikayeyi, aksın gitsin. O zaman bir B'ye gidelim. Şuradan atlarsın ya.
Ya.
Bu arada daha önceden söylemiştim. Tekrar söyleyeyim. Ek paketleri alacağım. Ek paketleri de oynayacağız. Bilginiz olsun. Eğer ek paketler ana menüden ayrı bir şekilde oynanmıyor da direkt yan görev gibi ekleniyorsa haritaya, yani ana görevi yaparken onları da çıkarız aradan. Eğer ana menü değilse ana hikayeyi bitirip öyle yaparım. Uzak mıydı ya? Buradayım mı? Ben yakın bir yerde sanıyordum. Buraya çalışıp şimdi ölmüş mü lan?
He just needs to sleep. I'm not needed here.
Please.
Oğlunuz bizden etmek istemişti, yardım istemişti de dediğim gibi şu ana göre yapıyorum. Eğer bir sorun olmazsa, bir takılma olmazsa bir sonraki bölüm yan görevlere başlayacağız. Bilginiz olsun. Bayağıdır çünkü ana görev yapıyoruz.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. Tell me more about the situation here. All right, that's all I need to know.
Good luck then.
Hadi ki oğlum. Yukarıda ki.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of, but others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat them?
Önceden konuşmuştuk ya. Tekrar
If
konuştuk.
only it had been.
You were there?
Daha önceden gelmiştik buraya, konuştuk bunları.
How can I help?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something,
That's true.
come and speak to me.
What do you think about the...
Baron von... And the last time
I heard he's been...
Well, that's true.
Thank you. Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
I can't. I just can't.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Ateş, bu kusma,
Excellent. I have
sonra
several
neydi
extensive
başka?
volumes
Başka
here
mı
in the
ismiydi?
library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Aynen, ateş, halsizlik falan demişti değil mi? Kusma.
I just won't get any sleep.
I'm sure I have them somewhere, right under my nose.
Yok değil.
I can't stay here.
Evet, salgılar ve sıvılara bakarak tanımlar. İnsan bedeni 4 salgıdan oluşmuştur. Kanserı,
Look.
öt,
Oh, look.
veya öt
that's
ve
what it
balgam. Eğer ki bu 4 sıvı sağlıklı izindedir. Eğer ki birinde sahil olursa vücuda olur. Tamam. Onlar planlar. Balgam, ışırlık, sebep olabilir falanlar. Yani buradan
is. Ever can it be? Febris e causa
böyle
ignota.
bakalım. Ama böyle bakınca herhalde bulmuş mu olurum?
Yes, yes, that would make sense.
What will happen to my family? Quiet!
Yes, yes.
I'm not needed here.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Why don't you go and lie somewhere else?
I can't. Not with this leg.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
God be with you.
Peculiar case.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Please, help me.
Everything here is fine.
Yeah, shit. What's going on?
Quiet.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
I just can't.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Demek için şifalı bitkiler.
I'm not needed here. I'm not needed here. I'm not needed here.
Bir şey bulabildin mi? Peder miydi bu?
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Veba olduğunu söylemişlerdi.
It's turned out to be the worst. The plague.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Do you know anything about herbs?
I won't get any sleep.
I'm not an expert,
I just won't get any
but I know a
sleep.
little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks. Would you teach me more about alchemy?
I can't. I just can't.
Certainly.
Nasıl bir yemin?
Well,
May the Lord watch over you.
Evet, şimdi ilacı hazırla. İlacı hazırlayayım, nasıl hazırlayacağım? Ne istiyor ki malzeme? Onu ben nereden bileceğim? Ben bilgilendirir nerede malzemeleri falan ben yaparım diye düşünüyordum ama ben böyle yapamam ki. Nasıl yapacağım bu ikisini? Var ve seyirler için tedaviyle uyuz ve deride çıkan her türlü planlar falan var.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Valla şu an ne yapacağız hiçbir fikrim yok. Ben yaparım falan dedim ama beni yönlendirir diye düşünüyorum. Yönlendirmeyi ben bu ilacı yapamayacağım yani. Bak malzemeler var.
Quiet!
Ya ben bunu nereden dedim? Nasıl şey yapacağız? Oku. Alkol, 2 avuç kedi otu, 1 avuç pelin otu. Bak bu da oyalaman için. Ama bu üçünü de üretecek miyiz? Kayıtsız bunu kaydediyoruz. Kayıt şeyi. Tamam.
I won't get any sleep.
Alkol, 2 avuç kedi otu, 1 avuç pelin otu. Tamam. Kedi otu, pelin otu. Var mı ki burada? Kedi otuyla pelin otu. Lan nereden bulaştık mı ya? Nereden buluyorum ben şimdi kedi otuyla pelin otu? Belki acı şeylerde satılıyor mudur acaba bu ilaçlardan? Ninni yazıyor. Diğerinde de merhojet ilacı. Paris otu, kenger. Acı ben bunu aklımda tutamam ki ya. Şimdi benim gidip botları satın almam lazım. Benim şeyliğim. Yani ben yaparım demeseydim şimdi uğraşmayacaktık böyle. Şimdi bunları satacak birini bulmam lazım benim. 60 meramaz. Buraya da bir zaten. Gelin şuradan teslim edelim.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, good men.
Öyle lan bu adam. Saat kaç ki? Saat niye bu adamı bulamadım ben?
What do you want here? Pop it, or I'll call again. What's up? Do you need some help?
Evet.
Is someone there?
Saçma ya. Biraz zaman mı? Var.
Who are you? Be off now. You don't belong here.
Father, I'd like to speak with you one more time about your return.
I already told you, I'm not going anywhere.
What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come to much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about. And how much have you put together?
50 lira akşam vereyim. Oha. Düz kuruş.
Well and good then. Well and good. That's most satisfactory. And where will I live? My house in Skalitz must surely be in ruins.
You can live right there at St. James. I'm sure the locals will be grateful enough to give you a roof over your head.
Well, it's true they've treated me kindly, and I do owe them. Very well. I will go back.
Thank you. The people from St. James will never forget this. Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. Good luck to you.
Clear off before I have you thrown out.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven. But Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Şimdi. Şuraya bir uzayalım. Neredeydi o? Da.
My respects to you.
Doğru, ihtiyacımız olan iksirlerden biri burada satılıyormuş. Bunu alacağım ben. Yerinin adı neydi acaba? Allah, yerinin adı neydi hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum. Malzemesini alayım. Şimdi şey oldu. Ya tezgah. Nerede? İçeride mi acaba? Gelin. Yine öğrensem de aslında. Yok ya, dediğim gibi içeriden alacağım. Öyle alakası yok. Ne oluyor lan? Başlayacağım ya. Nereden şey yaptım, ben yaparım dedim ya. Burası da kilitli. Lan gidip uyuyacağız. Yapabileceğim hiçbir şey yok. İnternetten bakacağım. Yanlış yere satmak da. Bir. Nol. 15. 17. Akla mı? O oraya girmiyor yine. On altı. On altılık olsun. 15. 17. Bu yukarıdaki ne? Altılık. Bunu bir satalım, ondan sonra internetten bir yardım alayım. İyiydik. Tamam, buraya istemiyoruz. Umarım ayarlar onu. Evet, şöyle bir şey diyeceğim.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Good day to you. What do you need?
May the Lord watch over you.
Oha, 5.6K mı? Oha. Güzel. Bu diğer şeylekileri satarız. İyi, güzel. Ben ihtiyacım olan ikisi de öğrendim. Belki satılıyorsa direkt alacağım. İnşallah satılıyordur. Gitti mi? Niye gitti? Gelin biraz. Hayda, dalga mı geçiyorsun? Niye gitti bura? Bu değil miydi lan? Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum?
What in the...
Sakin ol ablacığım, sakin.
What in the... Well then.
Bir şey bulamadım ya. Açılmış. Birimizin adı Merhojet.
God be with you.
İnşallah satılıyordur. Kim?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more of...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Ha işte. Besliyorum da.
Well,
Satılmıyor mu? Ay ben şanslıyım. Satılmıyor ki. Buldum.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Ben kedi otu, pelin otu bunları almıştım zaten. Alkole 2 avuç kedi otu, 1 avuç pelin otu. Tamam. Alkol orada zaten var. Kedi otunu kazana atacağız. 3 tur kaynatacağız. Tamam. daha okuyayım. Yanlış bir şey yapmayalım. Kedi otunu kazana at, 3 tur kaynat. Tamam. Soğumaya bırak. Pelin otunu öğütün. Tamam. Koyduk mu şimdi? Anlamadım ki. Bence koymadım. Nasıl alacağım bunu oradan? Ya anlamadım ya. Yapacağımı anladım galiba. Ne olmuş olması gerek. Tamam. Dur. Heh. Çoktan nasıl ilaç yapacağımızı da öğrenmiş olduk. Zaten ben bir bakım o yüzden şey yaptım, ilaç yapmayı teklif ettim. Ama işte yönlendirmeyince bir takıldım. Ben iyi şeye bana malzemeleri verir, aşama aşaması yapacağımı direkt söyler diye düşündüm ama öyle olmadı. Malzemeleri mesela kendim almam gerekiyormuş. Orada kitaptan bakıp yapmam gerekiyormuş. Ben öyle düşünmemiştim. Ben görevin altında yazar, o yazıya göre ben yaparım diye düşündüm. O yüzden takıldım. Ben bunlarda kaçarım, sıkıntı yok. Hiç kapışamam. Ne kapışabilirim? Atta zaten yer var. Şunu da hemen giyelim. Ev almak için şeyim var zaten. Hatta onun için malzeme de alabilirim. Onu da üretebildiğimi bilmiyordum mesela. Öğrenmiş oldum. Güzel oldu. Buna bir kayıt.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Ne durumda? 2.7 daha da artması lazım.
Blood will be spilt.
Bunun içine geçelim.
I'll slaughter you.
You asked for it.
Çok yoruluyorum ya. Oho canım, iyi indiriyorlar canım ha. Lan öldürecekler ya lan. Oha. Bunlara da ölmezsin be. Ha, şaka gibi ya. Öldüğüm şeylere bak. Tamam. Saldıracaksanız saldırın.
Well, blood will be spilt.
You'll get what for it.
What's up? Shit yourself?
God.
Ben bunları öldürene kadar şey yap, oynarım bu kısmı. Enerjim çok bitiyor.
Amerika.
Şöyle bir vuruşta zaten yarısı gidiyor. Oo, diğerleri salmıyor ki. Tamam vazgeçtim. Demiyorum tamam. biriyle kapışırken diğerleri de yandan vuruyor. Ben öyle savaşmam ki. Bir de kalkansız deneyeceğim. Tamam. Böyle bir şey. Yayı kullanalım.
Show us your man up. Giving up already? Come here, Deliverance.
Rezillik. Oha ya, öldüğüm şeylere bak. Allah rezillik. Dediğim gibi benlik değil ya. Vallahi benlik değil. Montpellier gibi olması lazım ki anca şey yapabileyim, oynayabileyim. Bunlar ölüyorsam aslında zırhları ölmem çok normal. Sağ.
Yeah.
Ne oldu? Ne oluyor lan? Ne oldu? Niye böyle bir şey oldu?
Yeah.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Evet.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
God be with you.
Vallahi ben onlara yardım ettim. Bana üstelik izin verecekler.
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Thank Brother Nicodemus. Without him, there'd have been no potion.
I'll do that. Now open up that shed. God be with you.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Punish? For what?
Yes.
No, my God. No, let me sleep.
Who are you? Don't you know this place is full of disease?
Rest easy. I'm here to bring you a cure. Drink this regularly. Everyone in the house. Got it?
A cure? Oh, good.
Başka var mıydı lan? Belki var. Tamam, buraya zaten baktık. Yiyeceğiz.
You're back?
Of course, I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Oh, the agony.
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Please, no more suffering.
Başka yok herhalde ya. Buradan görebildiğime verdim. Eğer varsa yapabileceğim bir şey yok. Herhalde bitmediğine göre var herhalde. Biz bekleyeceğiz. Ayda ölmüş. Yerlerde mi öldü acaba? Bakalım. Benim planladığım planlar. Hiç bunları şey yapmayacağım. Yerlerde mi öldü acaba?
Hey!
Make it stop.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
Agony.
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. Your friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
God.
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
Tell me more about the situation here. All right, that's all I need to know.
God bless.
Oh, the agony. Of God.
Tam burasından bırakmıştık. Salıyorsun. Sal sal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vardı. 3 kaldı.
Yeah.
Kompina.
Greetings. What business have you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
No, but even dead he was of some use. It seems that bandit was a messenger. He was carrying a letter.
That's interesting. And what's in the letter?
Take a look for yourself, sir.
The names of the sender and recipient aren't written there, just the initials S and T. Seems to have some quarrel between them. This S person is threatening to finish with counterfeiting. Apparently, there's some German knight on the trail of the merchant Menhart. At the time the letter was written, the knight was in the tavern in Sasau asking about him.
That sounds like a promising lead.
You go to Sasau and find out what you can about this foreign knight. If he really is following Menhart, then he must know more than we do.
Very well, sir.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Farewell. You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasau and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
luck, son.
Kendine kaçır. Sıkıntı yok. Ne oluyor lan? Niye düştüm? Hayda atlatıyor lan.
You last fucker!
Come here, lily liver.
God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please!
Go!
Hoş lan hoş.
Please, have you?
Sağ ol. Hadi ya bunlara da ölmezsin ya. Çok saçma ya. Yok acı dövüş şeyini ben beceremiyorum ya. Artık siz iyi mi dersiniz bilmiyorum. Siz oynayıp becerebiliyorsunuz. Helal olsun. Ben beceremiyorum ya. Mobilet'teki gibi olsa oynardım. 1000 defa dedim aynı şeyi biliyorum ama yani çok saçma. Ya köylülere de ölmez. Bu arada bu kayıt iksirinden de benim satın almayayım da bol bol üreteyim. Pahalı zaten. Üretebiliyorsun. Eğer malzemesi ucuzsa ki ucuzdur diye düşünüyorum. Yaparım yani. 15-20 tane üretim oyunu bayağı idare eder. Bunun haricinde sargı da tutalım yanımızda. havalayalım. Ve onlar ikinci işte. Şuraya şey olsun düz 150 olsun yani. Kuruluk neymiş ya? Çıkar bunları tekrar. Acaba bir şey var. Uyandıracaklar ama tuttum onları beni uyandırana kadar ben hep uyuyayım. Para vermeden uyuyoruz böyle şey. Bunlar bozulmuş. Onları yiyemem. Yersem aslında zehirlenirim. Bak zehirlendim şu anda. Tamam. Şöyle.
God be with you.
I've heard there's a foreign knight staying here.
That Deutscher, he's gone, but he said he'll be back.
Did he give his name?
No, frankly, he wasn't the type you want to ask twice.
Why's that?
There are guests I like, and then there's those that keep me awake at night. This knight is a good payer, but he spends the whole day tweaking his whiskers and sizing everyone up for a fight. I don't have bloodshed in my establishment.
Did you see his crest?
That's just it. He arrived with a white shield, nothing on it, and the Wagners tell me that's how knights ride when they want to stay incognito.
That is very odd. And do you know where he went?
Yes, he asked me the way. Or demanded, more like. Bastard scared me so much I almost forgot to ask him to pay.
But you remembered in the end, eh?
Well, business is business.
And where was it he wanted to go?
Well, he asked me about a crossroads in the woods north of Rovna. I got the impression he was looking for someone. I know the roads that way, so I advised him to try looking at the charcoal burners junction.
I see. Thank you. So just what was he doing here?
He spent most of the day sitting, drinking, and gaping at the other patrons. Now and again someone came up to him and they talked a while. But nothing much went on.
Did you know any of those people?
No, nobody familiar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But may I ask why you're looking for him?
I have some unfinished business with him.
Ah, it's just that the gentleman looked quite formidable and quite questionable. I'd hate to think I'd sold him out.
I wouldn't fret about that. Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here. God be with you.
Hey!
Bunlar bizim arkadaşlar değil mi lan kankiler? Bir tanesini şeyde bulmuştuk. Bunlarda kaç tane? Toplamda 3 tane var zaten.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive! Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl. Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Yani yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz ya.
I'm just getting by the best I can. Nothing to get excited about.
At least you have something to eat.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt, don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? God be with you.
Tamam. Ana görevi odaklanın. Bir sonraki bölümden sonra başlayacağız şeye. Sonraki bölüm başlayacağız daha doğrusu yan görevlere. Şöyle bir gidelim. Çoktan bende bir tane iksir vardı, onu uyuyamayan bir eleman vardı, ona vereyim. Neredeydi? Buradaydı yanlış hatırlamıyorum. Umarım doğru hatırlıyorum. Lan burada değil miydi ya? Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum acaba? Evet, aynen bura.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ağrısı vardı galiba.
Yeah, shit. What's going on?
Hopefully I have what you need.
Yok, bulmadım da. Dur. Hangi?
May the Lord watch over you. And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ne istiyor? Isırgan otu, güzel avrat. Tamam, bir tane ısırgan otu, 2 tane güzel avrat. O zaman ısırgan otuyla güzel avrat otu bol bol alacağız. Özellikle güzel avrat otu. Tamam, bilmediğim için zaman yok şu. Tamam. Ağrılar için ağrıları iyileştirebilecek şey lazım bize. Bunlar da yazmıyor mu acaba? Ben bunları böyle bakınca öğrenmiş olmuyor muyum ya? Anlamadım ki bu kitapların olayını.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way. Bu arada yüzbaşıya gidip hem kılıçta hem de yayda geliştirmem lazım kendimi. Şu an acemi olduğum için belki usta olacak kadar şeyler, yetenek falan öğrenirsem o zaman daha rahat savaşırız.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Olabilir. Benim açabileceğim şey değil.
It looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal.
Bir alanda arıyoruz. Yani. Hem burası hem burası.
mi lan o?
Want to earn a bit of coin? There's plenty of coin in it. At him! You're dead!
What's the matter? Come on.
Ya at. Hemen satış yapıyorsun ya.
You all get what for?
Lan salın lan beni.
That hurt. I'll slaughter you.
Dur. Böyle oldu. Bunlar beni öldürür. Şu yaktan yakalıyorlar. Köpek engelliyor. Lan bir sal. Bir sıkıntı. Böyle imkansız savaşamam ya. Birine dönüyorum, diğeri saldırıyor. Ben hangisiyle kapışıyorum? Tek tek gelseniz o zaman belki baş ederim de. Şuraya baksana, birine vuruyorsun hemen. Diğeri diğer taraftan vuruyor. Köpek elinden ısırıyor. Cık, yok, olmaz, imkansız. Oo, çok yerden başladı.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'll be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way. Good luck to you.
Hiç böyle bir görev varmış. Böyle çıktı. Hoş değil. Hoş. Oh.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Üzülür mü lan? Gideceğiz sana.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight.
Ah, farewell. Mind out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Başlayacağım ya. Burada bir şeye basınca bak kaldık, unuttum bunu ya. Neyse acı. Böyle bir bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.